Dylan Wang and Shen have just been spotted together, and what fans uncovered about why they were together is sending the entire Daesan universe into a complete and total meltdown. This is not a rumor. This is not a fan edit. This is real, it is confirmed, and by the time you finish this video, you will understand exactly why Daesan fans are calling this the most meaningful sighting of the year. Birthday plans. Private arrangements. 2 stars, 1 city, 0 coincidences. But before we get into every single detail of this story, and trust me, the details are everything, like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share it with your fellow Daesan fans right now. Because Dylan and Shen Yu's love story cannot get better than this. And you do not want to be the last one in the room when it does. Now let's get into it. Dylan Wang's birthday is never a small thing. Every year, it becomes a moment, a cultural event that his fans across Asia, and honestly the entire world, build up to for weeks. But here is what makes this year completely different from anything we have seen before. Dylan was not spotted with his management team finalizing details. He was not seen with a brand partner coordinating some elaborate public celebration. He was spotted with Shen Yu. Quietly. Calmly. Just the two of them, in what multiple fan accounts are now describing as an intentional, private planning session. And the moment those accounts posted what they saw, the internet did not just react, it erupted. Let's talk about what was actually observed, because the details here matter more than anything. Dylan arrived discreetly. There was no entourage chaos, no media presence, no theatrical entrance. Shen Yu appeared shortly after. Minimal staff. Relaxed body language. And here is the detail that changed everything, they stayed together far longer than any casual meeting would require. Fans who tracked the timeline noted that this was not a quick hello between two busy celebrities crossing paths. This was intentional time. Protected time. The kind of time two people carve out of impossible schedules because something, or someone, matters enough to make it happen. Now, some people will immediately say it could have been anything. Work-related. A project overlap. A mutual friend situation. But here is where the logic falls apart for that argument. There was no filming crew. There was no promotional setup. There was no brand schedule attached to either of their names that day. No staff explanation covered it. No public announcement followed it. What was left after every professional reason got crossed off the list? Personal time. And personal time between Dylan Wang and Shen Yu, right before his birthday, means something that even the most casual observer cannot explain away. What makes this land so deeply for Daesan fans is who Shen Yu is in this context. She is not someone who shows up casually. She is not someone who fills space. Anyone who has watched her interviews, followed her career, or paid attention to how she operates knows that she is deliberate, detail-oriented, and emotionally precise. When Shen Yu gives her time to something, it is because that something genuinely matters to her. So the question fans are asking is not was she there? The question is why would she be the one there? And the answer Daesan fans keep arriving at is the only one that makes complete sense, because she is the person closest to him. The theory started immediately. Some fans believe she is organizing a private dinner. Something small, protected from cameras, just for the people Dylan actually trusts. Others think a short getaway is being planned, a quiet window between schedules where he can breathe, celebrate, and exist outside of the spotlight for even a few hours. And a third group believes the birthday moment itself will be deeply personal, something that never reaches the public, something that belongs entirely to them. Any of these scenarios, by themselves, would be significant. But the fact that Shen Yu is the one coordinating it, that elevates all three from speculation into something that feels unmistakably real. This is where the timing becomes impossible to dismiss. Dylan's birthday is approaching. Shen Yu's schedule recently opened up. Both confirmed to be in the same city at the same time, with no overlapping public commitments. When two people this busy, this visible, this carefully managed, end up in the same room with no professional reason attached, that is not logistics. That is priority. That is one person deciding that another person's milestone is important enough to protect, to plan for, and to show up for personally. What Daesan fans have always understood, even when outsiders called them dramatic, is that the most meaningful moments between these two were never going to happen on a red carpet. They were never going to be announced in a press release or staged for a fan meeting. The real Daesan moments, the ones that actually reveal the depth of what exists between Dylan and Shen, have always been the quiet ones. The matched schedules. The private locations. The reactions that happen before either of them can control them. And this sighting fits that pattern so completely that dismissing it would require deliberately ignoring everything that has built to this point. Dylan Wang has had a demanding year. An intense schedule, relentless public scrutiny, massive career pressure, and the kind of visibility that leaves almost no room to simply be a person. Having Shen by his side during the planning of something as personal as a birthday is not a small gesture. It is a statement, not one made to the public, but one made to him. She is not just celebrating a date on the calendar. She is showing up for the human being behind the name. Daesan has never needed loud confirmation. It has always spoken in the language of quiet, consistent choice. And right now, they are choosing each other again. Drop your theories in the comments. What do you think Shen is planning for Dylan's birthday? Like this video, subscribe, and stay close, because this birthday is going to be very, very interesting.